Hi guys, Laura here. Today I'm answering viewer questions, and I have to say thank you so much for sending me all these questions because it really does help me figure out what video to do each week. It gives me great ideas for content, so keep them coming. Today I'm actually combining two viewer questions because I'm afraid that I'm not going to get through everyone's questions, so these questions can kind of be combined. The first one is from Gummy Wolf, and now he's asking me how to sign where, how, and hungry. So the sign where, you take your index finger and you just move it back and forth like this. Where? Where is that thing? The sign for how is like this, how. I've also seen it done like this, how. So how I typically do it is I stick my fingers together like this, and then with my thumbs up, and I twist it in a semicircle like that. How. And then as I said, I've seen it done this way, how. And if you're talking about how much, you would sign it like this, how much, like that. The sign for hungry, you take your C hand like this and you put it on your chest and you just move it down to your stomach, hungry. So as though food is moving down your esophagus into your tummy, hungry. Great questions. Now the next question is from Maddie Mouse, and I have to say, Maddie, I love your username, it's very cute. Your question is, how do you sign someone and something? Well, that's a really good question, and you might hate me until I explain that you can't hate me for a very good reason. So the sign is someone, and the sign for something is something. Okay? So it's the same sign. I understand that you're like, Laura, come on, how am I going to know the difference? But I'm going to remind you that in the English language, we have words that sound the same but mean different things, and we know what they are based on how you're using them. So for example, the sign red, as in the color red, or the sign read, as in I read a book, sound the same, but they're two different signs. So if I said to you, oh, I just read this great book, are you going to think that I threw red paint on the book, or are you going to understand that I read it? It's all based on context. Or even the sign for toast. If I asked you to go make me a piece of toast, you would know that I mean the bread goes in the toaster and you toast it up for me. You're not going to go get a glass of champagne and toast me, even though I probably really appreciate that, but you will understand the difference based on how it's being used. Now I've also seen it signed like this up near the face, someone and something, but I typically do it down here, someone, something. So those were really great questions, guys. Thank you so much for sending them in. And as always, be sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified when I post new videos. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.